Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Milan Christopher, and we are here on another episode of Lyrics or Mumble. Today we'll be dissecting FN by Lil Tjay. You know, I don't know what FN stands for, but we have another little song, so let's get right into it.
Right.
You guys have listened to the lyrics. I want to know, what is your first impression of the song? I'm going to start with Spanky today. Spanky, give me your first impression.
When I first heard it, I can imagine hearing the worst version of a studio session with the first time ever using auto-tune. Meaning
Okay.
I can't understand shit.
Same.
This is definitely the other part of this show, Mumble.
Okay, cool.
This is the definition of mumble rap
Yeah.
right here.
Okay, cool. Boogie, what you think?
I fucks with mumble rap.
Okay.
Shout out to Quavo.
And I understand what he's saying. I understood every word. I ain't had no problem with
Yeah,
it.
me either.
Because you got him.
Yeah, because I speak. I guess he's
I'm-
speaking my
but
language.
I'm from Chicago, so it's like,
Yeah, I
he was
guess
born
he probably from the South, because the name of this song, FN stands for fuck nigga.
Right.
And that's what we say in the South.
Right.
You a
Right.
fuck nigga.
So
If
does
you-
that mean you
fuck
fuck
nigga.
niggas, or does?
No, pause,
confused.
man.
Please,
Pause.
please explain. You know,
Hell no.
You know, I do, so it's like.
Take this one. School him.
Fuck nigga mean that you could possibly get fucked by a nigga.
What's
it's
wrong
no
with that?
end to you. It's no
Okay,
end
never
to
mind.
you.
That's too much information.
Right, it's too,
Um,
no,
Fuck
so-
nigga is a bad thing.
it's a
Okay.
very bad thing.
So listen, so your first impression is that you like the
I
song?
like the song. This is hip hop to me.
Right.
This is hip hop. Go ahead to somebody else. I
So,
ain't got no more.
Erica, what's your take?
You know, honestly, I'm gonna piggyback on what you said, Spanky. I'm from the South too, and this is, you know, I'm into this kind of music, but I felt very marginalized because I could not understand what he was saying. And again, like, I grew up listening to this kind of stuff, and I need a Sharpie or someone to like sit next to me and go through the lyrics with me.
That's because you went
need
to
a
college.
boyfriend.
No.
You need a boyfriend. That's
That's 'cause you went to
no,
college.
back up, because again, I like some ratchet music. This is the kind of stuff I like, but for some reason, maybe it's his flow or his intonation or
like
something
that.
about it made me not be able to follow along.
You
And
used
that-
to-
and that bothers me.
Okay,
that bothers
hold on,
me.
hold on.
It bothers me.
Hottie?
Yes, sir. Well, I could understand the song. I felt like the young brother really had a lot of gems in this song. That he was really speaking to a lot of important topics that I think are worth talking about, including surviving trauma and really being able to overcome adverse circumstances in order to really make something of yourself. So I appreciated a lot of what he had to say.
I absolutely do too. I actually could understand the lyrics of the song. You know, I am from Chicago, so like Lil Spanky said, I was born in the ghetto. So it was a lot of stuff in there that I really was like, oh wow, like he's talking about his mama, he's talking about, you know, skipping town. He's just doing a lot of stuff in this song. I really do kind of fuck nigga with this song. You know? Maybe that's not how you use it. Okay. All right. I was my bad. All right.
Either you fuck with the song,
Right.
but you a fuck nigga if you do some bad shit to
Okay.
somebody else. If you
So
sell
if you-
somebody out.
Okay, if you snitch,
tell
if you do
on
it
somebody,
Tekashi 69.
You're a
that's-
lame.
yeah,
You're a lame.
Tekashi
You're a lame.
69.
Fuck niggas do fuck shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Fuck
There it
niggas do
is.
So
fuck
what
shit.
It don't have nothing to do with sex.
Okay, cool. So for you, what is this song like? What is the song about? Like, what is the core of the song?
The core of this song is a story about a guy he grew up with who turned his back on him. They did crimes together, and the dude Tekashi 6ix9ed him. Tekashi 6ix9ine is now a verb.
It's a verb now.
That's a verb.
It is
Yeah,
a
In
verb.
the hood.
verb.
Definitely a verb.
Yeah,
That's
and
definitely
pop
a
so
verb.
somebody told on you, you got
Tekashi
Tekashi
69.
69.
Okay.
It had nothing to do with sex.
That
though.
listen, that you got that
Right.
here first. Spanky, for you, tell me what do you get from this song? What is it about to you?
I'm not really sure what it's about because I can't understand this motherfucker. But I will say I love fuck niggas.
Okay, wait. I don't want to hear what you love yet. We're
Okay.
gonna get to that. So,
All right. I don't
but
understand
You don't
you,
understand
bro.
the song. So
You
you don't
understand
understand
some
you, bro.
parts. If you understand the title.
Mr. Hottie,
Yes, sir.
what's
What
your-
is the song really about for me? I think, well, going off of Boogie's point, I think that we recognize and realize that so many plea deals are very much a part of the criminal justice system. And so that's how so many of us do end up in the system. I think that we need to be able to counteract that narrative and counteract that, and he's speaking to that in his own way. Not to mention really being able to, utilize his own skills when he's talking about wising up, being a smart nigga? That's what my mama told me.
We have a cheat sheet, so I can look at the lyrics and
Okay.
have a crutch that someone else hearing the song for the first time doesn't have.
Right.
I would not have
That would be
known.
me.
I would not have known what he was saying. But after like reading through the lyrics several times and still kind of having a misunderstanding of what's going on, it seems to me that ultimately he did get out of the hood, or he's at least trying to, because he makes a reference to I was stuck up in the streets where I had a brain.
So, is that your favorite line?
Yeah, because that's really one of the only things that I really understand. Now, granted, again, I'm from the South. I understand what FN means. Like, it's like saying you're a buster, you know, you're lame, whatever. Like,
Right.
you're a snitch, blah, blah, blah. I understand that.
Well, am I a fuck? Never mind.
Yeah.
So, is that your best line?
That's my best line, because it looks like this young man has had a revelation, an epiphany of sorts, that he wants to get out of that kind of street life, and he wants
Okay.
to elevate himself
Okay.
from, you know, from the impoverished society that maybe he grew up
You
in.
could be
Okay.
Lil
I like
TJ's
that.
therapist.
Spanky, since you also didn't understand the lyrics from listening to the song, and you have your cheat sheet, what would be your favorite line?
My favorite
Oh, okay.
line is, fuck nigga, I don't trust niggas. If you bust a trigger and you tell, you a fuck nigga.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay.
That's a good
I love him.
Okay.
I don't understand nothing you said, little
TJ.
TJ, but I get you a fuck nigga if you tell.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Right.
I'm a
Lil Hottie, what is your?
my favorite line?
Yeah.
It might be my mama told me wisen up, be a smart nigga, so all my niggas on go like a cart.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Ooh, that was some
And
Jabba
I
genius.
think that it really is
genius.
the
Hey,
magic
can he
of
say
what-
that again?
I can
Please,
say it
'cause
again.
You so articulate.
Look,
Please
look,
say
look,
that
look.
again.
My mama told me, wisen up, be a smart nigga. So all my niggas on go like a cart, nigga. Skirt, skirt.
Yeah.
That's Shakespeare, baby.
Right.
Yeah, it really is. I
Skirt,
think that
skirt.
it really is. indicative
Quavo
of-
loves
Is it
it.
like
Yo,
Mario
man,
Kart?
hip hop in its true sense is turning lemons to lemonade, so to speak.
Right.
And that really is an articulation of that I think is beautiful.
Okay,
I
great.
think it's beautiful too.
So, Erica, you've read through the lyrics,
Yes.
and you didn't understand much of it.
I had some interpretation misgiving shortcomings, yes.
So, what would be your worst line of?
I mean, there's so much of it. I mean, where can I start? I do want to say this. I'm not a fan of the N-word. I don't say the N-word. I mean, again, I listen to all kinds of music, so obviously I listen to music that has the N-word in it. But I have a hard time really appreciating a song that the title of the song is a word I don't even say.
Okay.
So I kind of don't like the song at all. And then also the song kind of reminds me of like old school, like 90s, like R&B.
I get that.
With like some mumble rap that I don't understand, like over the beat. So it's just a no for me.
Okay. Cool.
All
All right.
no. All bad. All bad.
Moving right along to Lil Boogie.
It's a go for me though. It's a no for her, but it's a go for me.
Okay.
He said you a bluff. You not who you appear to. You be starstruck if you see a nigga near you. And if your bitch wanna fuck, I don't care to.
Okay. So that's your worst line.
That's the best line.
Well, I didn't.
nigga.
I asked the best line.
That's the
last
best
time.
worst. That's the best and worst. I ain't get my best off. Let me get my best off. Don't cheat me out my best. That's the best and worst.
And I want to
best
take,
worst.
I want to
That's
take
the
from
best.
Boogie right there and add to this. My best worst line is,
Well, listen, we're not doing best or worst line. I need either
I
the
like to
worst
hear it. I
and
like
the
to
best
hear it, though.
line.
okay, this is the worst line, but it applies to me. Cartier glasses, 2020. I got clear view. You're a man. I don't fear you. I don't fear nothing but God.
There
So I
it
understand
is.
that.
Amen.
So why is it a best and a worst? Why would it just be your best line?
Because it's stupid of him to say it because we can't understand it. But I understand the
God.
lyrics.
Terrible line.
And now that I
The
hear
way he
the
rapped.
lyrics, I get them.
You know, for me, you know, listening to the song, I enjoyed the song.
Yeah.
It sounds like, again, one of the songs that I would play in my radio, what would be played
Okay.
on the radio, what I would play in a party if I'm getting high or smoking weed, you know, or smoking weed getting high. Ain't
You
no
smoke
or.
weed?
Ain't
Yeah.
no or
Getting
getting high.
high.
If I'm doing a lot of it,
Only thing I do is
different
smoke weed. Let's
You
just
talking
be
about
real.
drugs? I mean, it sound like you was doing weed and drugs.
drugs. Yeah,
We
that's
don't
not
do
what I
that.
meant.
Hey, no,
Make it
I'm
wild
okay
now.
about it.
Yeah, we don't do
So
weed and
it's one-
drugs.
Yeah, exactly. So that's one of the things. I ain't one of those rappers. That's, you know. So I really do think that the song is dope. It's a good song. It's a good song, especially if you're high.
What's your best line though? You ain't tell us your best
My
line.
best line.
He loves all of it, all the lines.
I think I would have to. No, I did say my best
you
line.
did say-
I
you did
agree
say
with
it
him.
was
His-
his-
Oh, you
it
agree
was
with
the
it.
best
Okay,
line.
yeah, that was
a
a killer line.
line.
Came with
And
Shakespeare.
can I say this? Yeah, oh, it's some bullshit. That's the worst in this song. That's the worst line. That's the worst line.
Okay.
That was
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
For
Oh.
me, listen, that the song is, you know, Mike. We have to ask this question: Is this song for the culture, or is it not for the culture? Is it helping or not helping?
The song as a
helping
whole.
or hurting?
The song as a whole.
What do
Okay.
you guys
The
think?
song as a
FN
whole.
by Lil Tjay.
FN is moving the culture forward.
Okay.
He talking about these fuck niggas, and it's gonna always be fuck niggas. It was
Period.
some fuck
fuck
niggas
niggas.
back in the slave days.
It's fuck-
Who
They
was
was
Yeah, the house
calling on
niggas.
other
That's what
slave
they
niggas.
was. They was called the house
They
niggas.
was called house niggas.
Yeah,
Now
the
we changed
Asians.
it.
Now the FNs now. Yeah.
now.
Right.
Yeah, and
Asians
this
back
is-
then,
it needs to
FNs now.
be said. Everything he
historical
said
connection.
needs to be
I
said
get
for the
that.
culture to move forward.
I
Okay.
get that.
Perfect.
Boogeyman.
Now, I want to say that I agree with you, but I can't understand this.
So
I
it's-
like the lyrics now that I'm reading it. As I hear it, I can dance to it, but I don't know what
Right.
the fuck they're saying.
Right.
So I would say it's hurting the community because
it's
this
teaching
is fucking reading for dummies.
Okay.
Right.
Cool.
That's what this is.
Listening for dummies.
Listening for dummies.
What about you, Mr. Hottie? What do you got?
Well, I feel like, for me personally, it is moving the culture forward. I think it is addressing issues that need to be talked about. I think when you're saying smoking on drugs because there's too much to deal, so many of us do self-medicate in ways because we don't get in touch with what our real feelings are.
Okay.
I think that,
Especially men. Especially black men.
Especially
Yeah, I'll
black
get
men.
Very
that.
much so,
I'll
yeah.
take that. I'll take that.
Erica.
You know, I always have to attach this caveat to this question because I feel that it keeps me in a box, and I do feel like these kinds of situations deserve some wiggle room and grace. But since you're forcing me again into that dark corner in the alley,
Wait, that is the name
That's
of
the-
the
that's
show.
the-
I know, but you
Every episode
No.
you can't
Let's
be
be
forced
ready.
into the back.
Let's be
Goddamn.
Listen, I'm gonna say, step out on a limb and say, this for people who listen to him and who are living this reality might be moving the culture forward because in the end of the song, he does have a realization that he does not want to always live this life. He talks about the advice his mom gives him and talks about wisening up and talks about, you know, fame and going like a go-kart, I guess, or Mario Kart, whatever it is.
And the
So,
Mario Kart is a weed pen, actually.
okay,
Okay,
well,
great.
so for those purposes, if this is something that you can relate to on a daily basis, I think that it does give you hope that you can get out of that current situation.
Okay, so you are saying that it is helping the culture for
Yes.
the record.
I did not.
Up top.
I did
Come
not
on,
put
give
that
it
on
up
there.
top. Come
Oh
on,
my
give it up
God.
top.
You guys decide.
Is it
You guys
helping
decide.
on the
or
bottom.
I
hurting
take it
the
on
culture,
brown, I get on the
Erica?
black hands.
Okay, it is helping some of those in the culture.
God.
There
You
has
trying
a
to be
learning
98%.
Hey, listen, there has a learning
So we have
disability.
a hurting, a helping, a helping, a helping.
Helping.
So it doesn't even matter what I think. I personally
Cool.
think that this song is definitely helping the culture. I don't really like, I'm like you, I don't like the title of it. I don't like
Right.
fuck nigga, but that is a saying in the South.
Yes, it is.
I've heard people say it 1,000 times.
Millions.
You know, so I'm gonna have to say that it is definitely helping because, like you said, at the end of the song, it's kind of motivational. You know, if you high, you listen to it, and you manifest it in your brain, you smoking your weed, you thinking about what you're gonna do, your next move, you thinking about your life. This is telling a story. It pushes the people to want to move forward and go after their dreams. I definitely think this helps the culture, and I'm gonna have to give it a thumbs up. On this week's episode of the Lyrics or Mumble, we're out. Milan Christopher.